Run through the tape. In life, never give up. Run through the tape.
Hey, it's time for a game break. Ernie Johnson, Studio J in Atlanta. There's the guy that Dallas wanted. He told Dallas he was going there, and then he had a change of heart and stayed with the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan and the Clippers hosting the Dallas Mavericks and Dirk Nowitzki tonight in Game 2 of the regular season. Premier Week continuing here on TNT. Welcome to Studio J. Charles is here, Kenny's here, Shaq's here, Ernie Johnson at your service. Real quick, you pumping the brakes at all on the New York Knicks?
No, not at all. Carmelo's going to get his game together. He's struggling right now trying to get back in the rhythm. And also, Aaron Follows on the way. They'll be fine.
All right. The Hawks show you anything tonight?
The Hawks going to be fine. They're going to be a 6, 7, 8 seed.
That's probably not fine in their book.
Six, just somewhere at the bottom.
6, 7, 8 seed.
112, 101.
You are just.
They're going to be a 6 or 7 or 8 seed.
Are they going to win their division? They're not going to be an 8 seed.
Are they going to win their division? Who all in their division?
Washington, Miami.
No, they're not going to win their division.
Okay, so here.
They're not going to win their division.
Let's talk about the game we're about to see. And I haven't really had a chance to talk to you guys about the whole DeAndre Jordan thing while it was going down this summer. Kenny, what did you make of that, of him? He's telling Mark Cuban to his face, I'm with you, I'm going. Dallas celebrates, and then it's a change of heart, and then Doc and the Clippers move back in and secure him.
I think we've all, at one point, basketball, socially, in your own life, have made a decision that you've changed that was very important. You probably thought one thing or the other. But the thing I didn't probably appreciate was that not notifying Mark Cuban personally and not allowing him to have one more conversation with him, I thought was probably a disservice. You know, and to let it go that long, because the one thing that it did was it handicapped Dallas in allowing him to go after other free agents. You know, he's not the only guy out there that could help them win a championship possibly. So I just thought the timing of it was wrong. And then, as Shaq says in his Icy Hot commercials, man up.
I think it was a little bit unprofessional. You know, in our world, especially in the business world, in the Fortune 500 world, if you say, I'm going to do it on a handshake, the next day the paperwork is coming out. So I agree with Kenny. You know, he changed his mind. That's all fine. But he should have been a man and contacted Mark and said, I changed my mind.
Personally, no text,
once you
no
make
email,
up, but Ernie, once you look a man in his eye and say, you know what, let's do the deal. I'm going to buy TNT from Ted Turner. The paperwork comes out
Ted Turner, old
Ted, thank you for the new studio, baby. And the Shaq came. I love you, Ted.
Here, man.
You know, Ernie, there's really nothing I can add. DeAndre handled it unprofessional. He has the right to change his mind, but you take your agent out of play. You call Mark Cuban personally and say, Mark, I changed my mind. But the biggest problem, he screwed the Mavericks because they couldn't go out and get any other free agents. That's the second biggest problem. But DeAndre should have called Mark personally.
Did he text when he got the 112 from him? Did he say, oh, I'll take the No, he said, thank you, I'll take it. So you got to go and take it.
Hey, can we show folks the Mark Cuban quote that was on the tweet that just came out here tonight in the past hour or so? You can change the owner, you can change the players, but the Clippers are who they've been for the past 30 years.
Wow. Well, I disagree with that.
Wait.
I mean,
wait, who is that Dan?
Because the ownership makes the
That's the reporter quoting Mark Cuban.
Yeah, but the ownership makes them different.
No, but they are who they are.
No,
talking about the players.
Donald Sterling and this guy is totally
I
different.
think you, Mark.